Sure, boy Thornite here. Coming to you with the third and final video for today. Previous video, which I died a lot in, we had to go back to Pasadena to take photos of like the new defense grids Skynet have put up, whatever it is. Sort of forgotten. Feel out of it right at this moment. But gonna continue on with the video. So let's just get right into it, shall we?
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
Oh.
That's not surprising. After all, that's where your home is.
Where it used to be. Right now I'm going to try someplace new to call home. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I thought Patrick was your brother.
In our house, we were all brothers and sisters. But me and Patrick, we've always had this special bond. Felt what the other one was feeling. We'd even get sick together. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
How was she?
I loved her. For the time she was with us, I liked to pretend she was my mother, too. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Okay. It was a few hours later.
Wake up! We need to move.
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asks a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Would you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go! 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 Watch out! Don't just stand there! Run!
Fuck yeah, now. Okay, I'm pretty sure the stranger guy's dead now. Resistant shelter. This one might be another... Patrick got hurt from the explosion. Oof. Okay, let's get right on into it.
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
2 weeks later. Awesome. New skill points. Science. Survival. Crafting 2.
Sergeant, at ease.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
Okay, now since we're here, okay,
Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
huh, good dog.
Maraschino cherries again. Where do they keep finding this shit?
within passages.
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down here?
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Hey, Ryan. How's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, nah, not them temperatures fit.
When did you first hear about
Oh, that wasn't even... I know I talked a lot about...
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this.
What was your band's name?
Well, we were thinking about changing it to Survivors, but something similar was already taken.
Survivor.
We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did you do?
I froze. I didn't run to help. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam! Just like that. Safe to say.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean...
Of course, it's locked.
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say, the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care. How are you
Might as
doing?
well.
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
That's funny.
I know, right?
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand.
I have to go.
Okay, there we go.
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Someone's got a little spider bot thing, seriously. Remember... I can't even pronounce that word at this point, my brain's too fucked. Right playthrough, Pasadena. Band all level. Yeah.
You wanted to see me.
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, the message in our outposts, they haven't returned. So I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing. But Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The annihilation line is within spitting, so for now we're going radio.
Central core? Asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
It's the right thing to do.
There's nothing noble in what we... Humans were fighting humans. It wasn't for the...
Yeah, true.
That doesn't mean we should give up and stop fighting.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warned. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
Who wants to be a bully?
Believe me, there will come a time when you'll become whatever you need to be to survive. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Cool. So, travel downtown. Let's hurry this along, shall we? Some time to prepare a counterattack. Oh! Oh, I remember this area from when I first played. I will say.
More wounded!
Okay.
We need a medic over here! I'm telling you, I saw something.
What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped...
What about the doctor?
He's still...
All right.
There's one more...
Sergeant, we're outnumbered.
Is Alvin still?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. I'm moving out.
You want me to...
At this point...
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
Hold on, just gotta get an H.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
Sure I'm not following the other guy?
Spiders up ahead!
Got it!
Lead the way. This way!
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet's got reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way. Keep moving! Here they come!
T-47, watch out!
Blinking!
Take out those smaller units! Ariel, take cover!
Now! Shoot before it reboots!
Ah, perfect.
Rocket! Look for grenade! It won't fucking die!
Now! Shoot before it reboots! Final!
This way! It's just beyond that overpass! Flamethrowers!
Shoot the tank! Cover!
know. Actually pretty cool, actually. What's this?
The dock's in danger! Get up that hill! Sergeant, we got this! Go find the dock!
Follow me! We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us! Oh, shit!
We're too late! They're already here!
What? What are those things? Oh, I forgot about those. Oh god.
This is it! Take care of those drones!
It's clear! Wait here! I'll go get the doctor!
Alvin! Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you!
What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working?
They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did!
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Are you alright? We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice. Escort secured. Ah!
Go!
I don't like this! I don't like any of this!
Ariel! Okay, go!
It's turning around! It's right behind us!
Don't look back!
Good idea!
Okay. Actually, that was probably a pretty fast video. Huh. Well, don't mind if I do. Okay. Yeah, that downtown mission was actually went pretty fast, to be honest. I'm quite impressed, personally.
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Hey, are you all right?
Hey.
Oh.
Wasn't expecting to find you here. You always seem to be out these days.
Yeah, that's true. Lately, I've been making extra runs to stock up on resources. The truth is, I was even thinking about leaving. But right now, I'm just waiting for my team to head back to downtown to look for other survivors. Let's hope there still are some.
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Are you kidding? It's the least I can do for helping us all this time. If you hadn't found us back in... People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came.
But what did you think?
I didn't know. You could feel the move. And if they did...
Did it ever get...
Of course it did. After a while, my father even knew he owned a gun. He always said he didn't believe in them. I wanted us to leave.
I see that Patrick...
He is.
Why did you want to leave?
In the face of what's going on now, it will sound stupid, but... It just got to be a bit much, you know? I've been trying to protect him all this time, but I couldn't. I was thinking that maybe he'd be safer here at the
Lay still. Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
What's up?
I know you're busy. I want to play.
Can't you ask Jennifer?
I already did.
Radio for Ryan.
Jacob.
What's on your mind?
Ever since you asked me about Peter, I can't stop thinking about him. Like a teenage girl. That's your fault, young man.
Have you tried looking for him?
I've looked for him for a while. I went to the place where we said we... Maybe it's stupid.
Do you want to find...
Sometimes I think... Anyway, I think that Peter felt with Taylor we were given a second chance. God, you're still out there waiting for me. Where the hell are you?
How are the wounded doing?
The few that came...
Yeah, I'm just sort of skipping through any, if not all of these. Just sort of...
if I follow...
Just sort of collecting whatever information one can get. Well, this next bit's probably not going to be fun. Well, apparently... Travel to the warehouse district. Ah, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna end the video here, folks. So, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hi. You want to see more, please subscribe. And if you want to keep up to date with what goes on and down with this channel, hit that notification button. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.